Hello, folks, and welcome to pretty much a uh, commentary review, I guess, or really just a commentary. Um, I won't be able to show footage, of course, because I um, don't have this on DVD, so I can't really, you know. But I decided why not do. Now I don't know if I'll do like the other series of Ben 10, like Alien Force and Ultimate Alien Force or whatever, and then the Omnitrix Force or whatever it's called, or the newer Ben stuff, which is junk. I'm going back to the old school classic Ben 10. Came out in 2005, which, you know, I remember watching Ben 10 a lot. Heat Blast was my favorite alien, but I'll talk more as watch. But yeah, you have like the main villain Vilgax in this, who's after the Omnitrix. Then you have your main character Ben 10, or Ben Tennyson, as he's really called, who's basically not really obnoxious. He's sort of obnoxious, rambunctious type kid. Um, but once he gets like the Omnitrix, he's like pretty cool. He's sort of cocky all the time, not all the time, but he's pretty cocky at times. I love the theme to this song, or I mean to this series, and the different aliens he changes into, like Wildmutt. It's pretty cool. Um, Brain Matter. Ghost Freak is really, I believe, a fan favorite. Upgrade is a fan favorite, I believe, as well. I do like Upgrade. He's pretty cool. I like his design. Most of these aliens he changes into are, their designs are pretty cool. Of course, you have Gwen, his cousin, also, who I don't mind. I like her. Then you have, of course, Grandpa, who I get it's a cartoon, but like he gets punished in half of these episodes, in some of these episodes. The animation for this is pretty, good. Back when Cartoon Network was, you know, good, and actually 4 cartoons that were cool or decent. Now it seems like you don't hear nothing of Cartoon Network these days. Like, are they done? They get sold off or something, or bought. So I guess this whole series, this whole season, this first season is supposed to. I think like the entire first Ben 10 few seasons are supposed to be entire summer. He goes on these adventures, which is funny. Sorry if I'm not saying much, or kind of, you know. I will say I remember there is an episode where Gwen gets the Omnitrix, because they do like a backwards thing where it's Gwen that ends up getting the powers, or the watch, which is pretty funny. Um, I don't know what episode that would be. I would like to watch that one. And then I know there's a few episodes. I know there's one where Ben and I believe Gwen, I think she gets stuck with him as well in a video game, in like a sumo wrestling game or something. There's like very little episodes I remember really. I mean, like I remember some of them with Kevin 11, of course, who I believe he's I think he's supposed to be like a just like a random kid. Ben is intrigued by it a bit because he's like juvenile type, kind of skips school and breaks the law or whatever. But then like he ends up being a bad guy, of course. And then later on, of course, in Alien Force, he becomes like an ally. And then him and Gwen are supposed to be like a thing, sorta not, sorta type of thing. Hmm. I did do a commentary for the actually, not the actually. I did do a commentary for Benton, Race Against Time, I believe this was called. I did do a commentary for that TV movie, which I don't remember. I remember not minding it a bit, but uh, it was alright or okay watch. Um, I'll probably link that either but down below or somewhere in this video. In the one of these sides, I'll put it in. I would say check that out. I'm on fire and I'm okay. Now he started a forest fire. Hmm. And they do explain later on, like, or I think in this episode, it must be in this episode because it's a pilot. So Grandpa pretty much is a plumber, not your normal plumber, but he's basically an alien hunter guy, kinda. Wasn't suddenly you press the button. Oh my god. He's not a monster. I played, like, I know they have Ben 10 games. I did play, like, one of them. I never beat it. It was a very long time ago. At somebody's house, I played it. I don't remember really caring for it much. Of course, I did play it, I believe, on PC as well. And it sucked there. It didn't really suck, but I remember it was Cartoon Network, and they had this cool online game where you had like all the Cartoon Network characters. I guess you can like, it was supposed to be like a RPG type thing, but you can like pick who you wanted to be, whatever Cartoon Network character, I guess. So like I remember Ben 10 was on there. Although I think that was Alien Force Ben 10. I think he's supposed to be like 15 or 16 there. I can't remember really I think it was called Fusion something. I don't know if it was any good because I couldn't play it. Because I could never get signed up because you had to sign up to play it. Or I think you had to make an account or something, and you had to also pay or something, I believe. And now he's changing into Wildmut. Also, I'm going to say this, that I'm planning on doing hang on. Whatever. I'm planning on doing I'm planning on doing a stop motion, not Ben 10 series, but it will be with Ben in the, I'm still doing like the Scott series. I'm still working on the second season episode. But I will have some Ben 10 like aliens in them in the episodes somewhat. At least as one of them as a villain. I'm gonna say this right now. I don't know how. I have Heat Blast, and I have another alien. I forget his name. I think he's one of the newer ones. And then I have 6-6, the bounty hunter from here. eBay, they're like pretty expensive. I was like shocked. Like, I get Ben 10's like an old series, was like 2005. Like, I would have thought it'd be like $10, maybe $15. They're like 20, 25, 30, $40. Some of them are $60, which I'm like, what? Why? Don't get it. I mean, so far, like, I'm not really, it's not boring, but I'm just like, it's just there for an episode for me. So you see the guy you want to be. I guess he must have counted them all. But Ben 10 back in the day, when he like debuted, he was like really big. Like, it seemed like he was like the new cool, you know, character on the block of Cartoon Network. I actually have a Ben 10 watch. It's not the original, which sucks, but, you know. I would love to get the original Omnitrix, but that's like $60 or $50 some on Amazon. So, you know. I mean, this one, like this pilot episode is fine. I mean, you get familiar with Ben and Gwen and Grandpa. So you see basically what the show's going to be about. He changes into different aliens for a certain limited time. And he just stands there. She just stands there, really? She can't just move out the way? I mean, the action in this is pretty good, anyway. Good diamond head. Those people are just staring in awe. Yeah, he just runs off awkward. Who are those people? Like, some of the humor in this is pretty funny. Overall. Or somewhat. He deals with his bullies. And that's the end of the episode. He beats the alien robot thing, and then they go off to wherever. So yeah, I didn't mind this pilot episode of the series. I can't really say it's one of the best episodes. I mean, it just got started, so I don't know. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this commentary video of Ben 10. Please like and subscribe and comment for if you are a fan of the new Ben 10 or the old Ben 10, or what's your favorite alien. Yeah.